Hey, what's up? This is Monkey from the band KoRn, and we're at the KoRn studio today, and I'm going to show you how to play the song Blind right now. Let me give you the tunings really quick, since we do tune down a whole step from a standard tune guitar, which is A, D, G, C, F, A again, and then we're at D. So it starts out with the intro and a ride cymbal, and it starts out on a clean channel on its first finger, second fret on the D string, and then second finger on the G string, third fret, and then add your pinky on the fifth fret for this weird kind of chord that was a mistake on a weird tuning that Ross and I came up with. And so this is, you hear the ride cymbal, and then you hear, and it's just down, up, down, up, down, up. That's the strokes. And that's how it starts until you hear the second guitar come in, which is played on the 9th fret, on the which would be the E string, and then the A string, and it's kind of like a palm muted release weird thing, and that's played dirty channel. So then you hear, and then the 808 goes ba-boom. So that's pretty much it. And there was a minute where I didn't have a second guitar player for a minute because my friend went on a crusade. So I had to do both sections before. So it's like, and I had to go back and forth between clean and dirty, and it was not easy when you're in front of 10,000 people, to say the least. And so it's more like and that's kind of how I did it. And then I had to switch back to the main riff, which starts after that. And the main riff is simply played on the A string or B string. You know, the tunings are, remember, a whole step lower. So it's open, second fret, and then it goes open to the third fret, second finger. So you end up with, and then a repeat. And then you have the chord. So that's the main riff that goes into the intro. So you have the clean channel section, which is clean, clean, dirty, clean. Are you ready? And then it just stays dirty, and the band comes in, and then you have, and then it switches to a bar chord on the first fret. It's played like this. And then halfway through there's a one kind of a double time feel. It drops out sort of in. I'll play it now. Just that one halfway section that's sort of what we refer to as a turnaround. So it's not so repetitive, and it gives the listener and the players something more to listen to. And that's basically the main riff. And then it repeats later in the song, in the bridge section, where Jonathan sings deeper and deeper and deeper as I dream to live a life, and so on. And then it goes into the verse, which is just the shape of a E chord, an E major, and then it just goes into, then it goes to the chorus, which is, it's played, this is where I play it, and it's 5th fret on the B string, and it's played, and it's a slide riff, and this is how it's played. Play it one more time, because The slide downs are not picked, so, and that's kind of a fun riff to play, and I love doing slides without picking it. It sounds kind of cool. You can't really make a distinction in the notes, but you know the notes are moving. So it's, and they're bar chords. And that last chord is like a third, which is the E string on the 6th fret, followed by the first finger on the A string, which gives you, and that is the stall between verses, and then it goes drop back to the verse. So let me play it for you again. It's the chorus. So I want to point out that, you know, when I grew up and I started playing guitar, I never really understood transitions from one section of the song, such as a verse into a chorus, back to a verse, back to the bridge, or back to the main riff. So, you know, and on this particular song, well, when we made records in 1990s, we didn't play a click track. So it was all about feel. And so, you know, it's about feel, and when you're playing with the drummer, it's important to watch him, especially when you're recording. So those sections, let me show you some of the transitions, which was the main riff, and then into the verse. Then it goes into the chorus section, which is, I'll show you the transition so you can make the move. It's going to be a fast move. So verse, chorus. And then that ends, like I showed you before, it ends on this, back to the verse. And then it does the chorus again, verse, and then in chorus. And then it goes into the bridge, which is like this. It's the main riff of the song, but Jonathan just sings the deeper and deeper as I dream to live a life of something or rather. And that's sort of the transitions of those songs. And that is essentially the song Blind.